Hey guys, all right, today I want to talk with you about stripes. What are they, and what do you say to somebody when they ask you what they are or what it's all about? So here's the deal. Stripes are simply you wearing some lip sense on your hand, because lip sense is our cornerstone product. It is the easiest wow factor product, right? And so it's wearing the product on your hand so that when you're out and about, you can have a conversation starter. I can't tell you how many times people have said, most of the time I feel like they say, oh, were you trying on lipstick colors at Sephora? Or were you trying on lip colors for a special event at Ulta or whatever? Or, oh, what is that on your hand? You know, sometimes people ask. So they usually ask, and then I will give you my response. But I'm telling you, the very first time that somebody asked me what it was, I totally stumbled all over my words. I could barely get anything out. I honestly was in shock because I couldn't believe that somebody actually asked me. I remember when my sponsor, I saw her doing it, and I'm like, that seems a little bit, I can't imagine someone's gonna ask me like what that is. Y'all be prepared because people are gonna ask you. So that's why I wanna give you this tip. So first of all, make sure you're wearing your stripes. It is such an easy conversation starter with strangers. The second thing is, what do you say when they say, hey? So for example, I was in Lululemon the other day and the girl was like, hey honey, she's like, do you want me to give you a wipe so you can get that off there, that lipstick? And I was like, oh no girl. I was like, look. I was like, you haven't seen this? And I rubbed my hand and I said, this is smudge-proof, waterproof lipstick. It lasts up to 18 hours. Like, look at this. Isn't that crazy? And then the conversation started. And of course, she was like, oh my gosh, what is that? I want some, right? So then I'm telling you, the next I was in the mall, and Lush, the same thing happened. Oh, she's like, what was that? Do you have a special event you're going to? You're trying to pick a special lip color? I'm like, oh no, girl, look at this. This is waterproof, smudge-proof lipstick that lasts up to 18 hours. Look at this. And she's like, oh my gosh, I love lipstick. I need that. I'm like, yes, right? So that's that piece, right? Wear them, number one. Two, keep it super short, simple, and sweet, because guess what? Lip sense talks for itself. Showing somebody this is enough, right? People want to buy it. But my advice is, don't just do this. Oh yeah, girl, I'm a lip sense distributor. Give me a call sometime and walk away. That's probably the odds of them actually calling you or emailing you or finding you on Facebook or whatever are very slim to none, right? Because they're probably gonna stick this in their pocket. They're not even gonna remember about it. They're gonna wash it in the washer. They're gonna throw it away because they're just like, oh yeah, I don't need that, right? It typically takes multiple touches, like 8, 7, 8, 9 touches with people in order for them to usually commit and make a purchase. So you want to make sure that you are getting their contact information so that you can follow up with them. So before you do the hand over the business card, because I definitely think you should give them your card for sure. It makes you look legit and professional. Yes, give them your card. However, get their contact information first before you get the card out. So I would do something like, oh my gosh, yes. And then once you have the conversation a little bit back and forth, say, I would love for you to try it. We actually are selling out. We are like the #1 lipstick product in the country, really I would say world, right? We are literally selling out in like 15, 20 minutes when products are restocked. So I would love to keep you in the loop on what I have. Can I get your contact info? So you get out your phone and get their information. If you're on social media, add them to Facebook, add them to Instagram, add them to Snapchat, whatever. And then make sure that you get their information so that you can follow up with them. And then give them your card. But the odds of, I think that's where a lot of people make the mistake, is they get this far, they wear the stripes, they wow them, they talk about it, right? They tell them what it is, lip sense, and then they give them the card, and then the people never call them, right? The goal is to move them through the funnel, right? And to get them to be a distributor or a customer. And so you want to make sure that you get their contact information so that you can follow up with them and then keep them in the loop on any promotions you have going on or what colors you have in and whatnot. And you can truly start to build a relationship with that person. So those are our tips today as she is eating my business card. She won't let me put her down, and she wants to put everything in her mouth now. So wear your stripes everywhere you go. Be prepared. Keep it super short, simple, and sweet, because Lip Sense talks for itself. You just have to show them, right? And then before you hand them your business card, make sure that you get theirs first. Get their information first. Then hand them your card. All right. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and we will talk to you later. You say bye-bye? Say bye-bye.